Hello and welcome to Bitesize English.
Today we're discussing a subject close to everyone, whether they want it or not. It is money.
We'll learn 10 main verbs used to describe any money activity.
Time is money. Let's start.
What can you do with money?
Of course, we all know how to spend our money. When you go shopping, you spend your money.
If you spend too much money on something, we could say that you're wasting your money. That means that you didn't need to spend so much money, but you did. What is something you waste your money on?
What do I waste money on? You probably won't be surprised if I say my shoes. I spent quite a lot of money on my new pair of shoes last time. But you can also save your money, which is of course a very good idea if you're able to do that.
Are you good at saving money?
You know, now that I don't live with my parents, I think I'm better at saving money than I was before.
Yeah, I think it's definitely one thing that comes with age. The older you get, the better you get at saving money.
Definitely.
If you saved up enough money, you could also decide to invest it in a business, in the stock market, and so on. What else can we do with money? Oh, you can borrow money. If you don't have enough money, sometimes you have to borrow money from a friend or from the bank.
And whoever gave it to you temporarily, they are lending it to you. The bank lends money, customers borrow it.
If you borrow money from the bank, then you owe money. It means that you have a debt to the bank and you need to return that money, usually plus some interest. You can deposit money in the bank, meaning that you put the money in the bank.
And you can take it out of the bank. For that, we say withdraw your money.
Money in some form has been part of human history for at least the last 3,000 years. Before that time, it is assumed that a system of bartering was likely used.
Slowly, a type of prehistoric currency involving easily traded goods like animal skins, salt, and weapons developed over the centuries.
Sometime around 1100 BC, the Chinese moved from using actual tools and weapons as a medium of exchange to using miniature copies of the same tools made in bronze.
In 600 BC, it was minted the first official currency in the city of Lydia, now Western Turkey. The coins were made from electrum, a mixture of silver and gold that occurs naturally, and stamped with pictures that acted as denominations.
Europeans were still using coins all the way up to 1600. Eventually, the banks started using banknotes for depositors and borrowers to carry around instead of coins.
The word money can be traced back to one of the earliest Roman myths, a temple devoted to Juno Regina located on the top of one of the 7 hills of Rome, Capitoline Hill. In Roman mythology, Juno was Jupiter's wife and considered to be the patron goddess of Rome. Like other Roman gods, Juno had a number of different epithets which can be best understood as aspects of a divinity that represented particular roles and locations associated with the being. One of Juno's epithets was Juno Monitor, who was responsible for protecting Rome's financial stability. The name monitor is derived from the Latin monere, which means to warn or advise.
Well, that's all we have time for today.
You can find other interesting stuff on money on our VK and Facebook pages.
Thanks for joining us, and until next week.
Goodbye!